So this is our redneck dog kennel with a tarp. But at least the dogs have somewhere to be outside the, out of the rain and so on and so forth. But we had to get the kennel so that we could get our pond put in, which is going to go right there. And they came over yesterday and sprayed where they expect to put the pond. And you see a circle there, that's actually where an older pool used to be, where we had a pool. But you'll see the orange paint, and then there's dots inside the dotted line there. That's going to be the second level, or the plant shelf is what they call it. But the waterfall will actually start in that corner, make a little stream. I think it'll drop about 3 times and then come into the pond. Now our quote said about 12 by 6, but I'm thinking it looks a little bit bigger than that, and that's just fine by me. We want to get a storage unit, put it right there. Get the bikes and the lawnmower in there. And we have a nice little fire pit and a nice little living room out here. So it's a work in progress. But we're hoping to have it done in just a couple of days. So here we are. It is day 2, and you saw the hole that was dug. There's some of the pebble that'll support the beach area. I'm sure that'll complete the rest of the frame. And here is the skimmer. And the pond. That's a lot bigger than I had originally expected, but that's a good thing. Got a couple of steps or levels in here. This end of the pond here is about 24 inches, and as you work your way down towards that end of the pond, it's about 3.5 feet. So a little bit deeper than we expected, a little bit bigger than we expected, but hey, you always want more than you ask for. We have our electrical run. They already buried that. It goes up next to the side of the house, in between the dog kennel and the house. And our piping here. I'm a little concerned about the lack of liner here on this side. You might see there's a little bit of a slope there. There's actually supposed to be a step there, so we may have to have them drain this and reposition this liner. But if you look up there, that's actually where our waterfall is going to start. And you'll see there's a hump there in the middle. We're actually going to have 2 separate streams coming down. And it'll look really nice. Really, really excited. So again, this is day 2. He told us it would be done by day 3. I'm thinking he's going to need an extra day. But it's coming together nicely. Lots of red dirt. So, hopefully we'll have it done in a couple of days. I'll have another video to follow up. Alright, so here we are at the end of day 3. Hey puppies. And here is we're seeing things kind of come together instead of one chaotic mess now. And still looks like a pile of rocks, but at least it resembles something more like a pond. So our landscaping will come out to here. And you can see the pond taking shape here. Our little rocky beach that we requested for the kids so they can get right up next to it. We didn't want everything to be just rocks. Here's our skimmer, our electric. And they did end up draining the water, it looks like, so they could position everything. But it's coming together. Looks good. Here's the back side. And again, we'll have two separate streams coming down. That'll be a pretty far drop there, and this one will more or less trickle down into the pond. Again, we're looking at about 4 feet there and about 24 inches here, and it just gradually slopes back down. So it's looking a lot better. So today was the day that they originally expected to be done, but unfortunately they've run out of rock at this point, so we've had to go get more. And our plants got delivered, and they are over here. So we're expecting that those will go in tomorrow. And John wanted color, but as you can see, the only color I see right now is green. But hopefully maybe by next spring, we'll plant some annuals or something. So lots of good stuff over there. More room back here than I expected, back behind the water feature. So, looks nice, coming together. Hopefully I'll have another video for you tomorrow, which will show the final result. Okay, so here we are, the final stages. Our pond has finally been put together in its entirety. Well, I say that with the caveat of we have some water plants that are still waiting to be delivered, and of course the fish and some lights. We'll have some lights here at the bottom of the pond, and I'm thinking we'll have 1 or 2 up under the waterfalls. So looks very nice. Very, very pleased. So it's finally come together, and just in time for the family to come over. We've been blessed. It hasn't rained all week, so it can start raining now. We need to water the plants. So that's it. Took about 4 days, and we are very, very happy. And I'm pretty sure that John will be sleeping out here tonight.